everybody, it is Eric Lucas with GG Homes here in San Diego, your favorite local real estate investor. And today I want to make a quick video reminding everybody that pocket listings still are not illegal. So about a year ago, I made a video explaining why pocket listings are not illegal and why pocket listings are not even unethical as long as they are done the right way. However, the National Association of Realtors recently passed a new ruling that affects pocket listings, and all the headlines out there say NAR has passed a rule that now bans pocket listings, but that's not really correct. It's kind of urban legend. So today we're going to take a real quick look at that ruling and see how it affects pocket listings. And Cliff Notes, it's not really going to change much. It's not going to stop you as an agent from offering pocket listings to your preferred investors, and it's also not going to stop me as an investor from getting pocket listings from agents. So, first and foremost, this new regulation does not take effect until May 1st. So, from now until May 1st, do whatever you want to do, and NAR won't bug you. However, on May 1st, the new regulation does go into effect, and it reads, within 1 business day of marketing a property to the public, the listing broker must submit the listing to the MLS for cooperation with other MLS participants. Public marketing includes, but is not limited to, flyers displayed in windows, yard signs, digital marketing on public-facing websites, brokerage website displays, email blasts, multi-brokerage listing sharing networks, and applications available to the general public. Keyword, applications available to the general public, and keyword, within 1 business day of marketing a property to the public, the listing broker must submit the listing to the MLS. So, as an investor, I am not the general public. So if you get a listing and the seller would prefer a quick cash sale, and he tells you, I don't want to list the property, I don't want a bunch of people coming through my house, I just want to be done with this thing, there's absolutely nothing stopping you from reaching out to your favorite investor or even reaching out to a handful of your favorite investors and giving them a call or a text message or even sending them an individual email and saying, hey, I've got a property coming up, would you like to take a look at it? And of course, my answer is always going to be yes. I love those deals. Those are true pocket listings, and those are my favorite types of deals to work. However, as a realtor, this will stop you from listing the property on Zillow or Facebook Marketplace or sending a mass email blast, because one day after you do that, then you're going to have to list the property on the MLS if you want to comply with the new National Association of Realtors regulation. But again, when you do that, when you list the property on Facebook or on Zillow, or you send a mass email blast to everybody in your database, that's not a real pocket listing. So when I get a mass email blast or when you link me to a Zillow page and it's a coming soon, I'm not really that interested. And a lot of those deals I kind of ignore because I know the property's already being marketed. And I also know that if the property's not on the MLS yet, it probably will be, or it might as well be because you're bringing so much attention to the listing. So, those are the deals I kind of avoid anyway. So as an investor, this is just going to make it easier for me to determine the good deals from the bad deals. And as an agent, it's just going to kind of, I think, clarify what you need to do, right? If your client is shy and they don't want the property exposed to a large group of people and they want a quick cash sale, well then you can legally offer the listing to your favorite investor or your favorite investors by sending them an individual text message or email or phone call. But, if you're listing the property on Zillow, well, then, that's the only change. As soon as it hits Zillow or it hits Facebook or you send a mass email blast, then, you're going to have to list the property on the MLS. But again, from my experience, those are the deals that wind up on the MLS anyway. So that's it. So anyway, what is the real reason behind this ruling? Well, in my opinion, and this is just my opinion, this is the National Association of Realtors trying to keep the MLS relevant because there's a lot of competition now from Zillow and Google and Facebook Marketplace. And really the only reason you as a realtor need to pay NAR dues is because the NAR has a monopoly on the MLS. But if they lose that monopoly, then there's going to be no reason for you as a realtor to pay those expensive dues, and therefore NAR might cease to exist. So, NAR doesn't like the fact that realtors can list the property on Google or Facebook or Zillow now and maybe complete the transaction without it ever hitting the MLS. And those deals are becoming more common, and that scares the National Association of Realtors. So this is their last ditch effort to keep the MLS relevant, because they know if they lose the MLS, they lose the ability to hold you hostage for all those dues. So anyway, that last part's just my opinion, but if you read between the lines, I think you'll agree with me on that. But regardless of how you feel about NAR and how you feel about this new ruling, I think we all can agree that this is not going to stop pocket listings from taking place. So on your next pocket listing, if you want to send me a text message or an email or give me a phone call and tell me about your next off-market deal, I would love to hear about it. I would love to know about it. My name is Eric Lucas. I'm with GG Homes, and my cell phone is 858-276-0713. That's all for now, and take care.